back, y'all. We've seen a lot of madness in the last 24 hours. But this is Turbo, and he's holding the remote. Yeah, let's press rewind. Yeah, he left the shadows of the past, had to change his frame. Won the Fat Camp Trophy, proved he's in the game. Paid his dues in Harrison, met a man named Tom. Walked right through the fire, came out cool and calm. Now he's back in the LCU, standing on his feet, ready for whatever's coming next on the street. They tried to count him out, thought his fire was dead. Had to face down Keemstar, stood up tall instead. Boogie's talking trash, Steak is throwing shade. Nightmares, fucking sheep, watching moves he made. But he crashed the bus, took the driver's seat, and now he's running his daily beat. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the LOLCOW Rewind. This is the LOLCOW Rewind. Hey, yeah. He made some bad mistakes on a different road, but he redeemed his soul, dropped that heavy load. No room for the hate that he used to know. Just counting up the views on this crazy show. The clock is ticking back with the footage doesn't lie. Watch the digital circus as the hours fly. Boogie's talking trash, Steak is throwing shade. Nightmares, fucking sheep, watching moves he made. But he crashed the bus, took the driver's seat, and now he's running his daily beat. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the LOLCOW Rewind. 24 hours of internet gold, stories of the internet waiting to be told. They thought they could stop him, thought he'd lose his mind, but he's the host of the future, and we're pressing rewind. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the LOLCOW Rewind. So rewind the day, rewind the week. Show us all the drama, show us all the heat. Everyone sit down, the show isn't for the weak. The LCU is about to peak.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, LolCow Universe. This is LolCow Rewind. I'm your host, Turbo123. It's right there. This boy right here is kind of my co-host on here. Definitely my co-host on Cash.
Kind of, sort of. You know,
name is Hatred. Trying to build his fucking reputation up in this bitch. Hatred, I got a question for you.
Yeah, I got an answer.
How you doing in the LCU right now? What's your image looking like? How are people perceiving you?
Sheesh, if this wasn't Rewind, I wouldn't answer. But it's good. It's not as bad as it was. I feel like everything's coming.
You think
together.
people starting to fuck with you a bit more? You think people starting to see a little bit of the real you?
So you know how there's that 50-50 thing, 50-50 hate, 50-50 love. I feel like originally I had like a 75-50, and now it's like 60-50 or 60-40. You know what I mean? Not doing too bad. I'm bringing it back. Trying to show the people I'm not too bad of a guy. You know what I mean?
Okay. Thank you, LolCow Rebel, for that redirect. Appreciate that. Boy, so much, and I hate, like I said this with Billy. I said this with, yeah, we're not going to talk about his math, guys. We learned in detention this boy can't math, okay? We already fucking said that, okay? His fucking percentages and shit like that, he ain't even on it, all right, ladies and gentlemen?
Yo,
listen, all right, let's not give him too much. All right, he young, he foolish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I hated saying this with Billy. I hated saying this with Zeta. But I have to say it because it's LolcowRewind. Dude, people, the LolCow universe is active. There is constant bullshit and drama. A lot of people want to say Keem. They want to say like he stages a lot of this. A lot of it is scripted. He would have to have a full fucking team of writers. All he's got is Mike. Mike ain't got all this. He ain't got this much time. He out there fucking and shit like that. Like at the end of the day, like no one's got time to script all this bullshit that's happened. Dude, yesterday was fucking wild. Did you watch a lot of the shows?
Oh yeah, I've definitely been watching. It's been going crazy lately. There's so much stuff. Like before I joined the LCU and I was just a viewer, I definitely, at the heart I'm still a viewer, but I'm like, man, this stuff some of it has to be written, but none of it is. It really isn't. Maybe some of it's dramatized just for fun, but a lot of it is real. The beefs are real, the arguments, the drama. This is real, man. This is real.
Yeah. No, 100%. It's what happened today, because like while I'm working throughout the day, I'll listen. Like I do the Keem thing where I don't visually see it the whole time. I audibly listen. And so sometimes I'll be able to get, like, if there's something big happening, I'll take a little break and I'll be like, oh my God, let me go look at what's happening on my phone or tablet. But I don't always get to see what happens. And there's so fucking much that happens every fucking day. We got this new Stefano guy who fucking runs Paradise. I see in chat, Hog Wrangler, shout out to Hog Wrangler, Turbo for Paradise. Stefano, hit me up. I need a vacation. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
but this guy,
man, he might swoop you up.
This guy is apparently getting accused of some R stuff by some woman, and then there's this documentary team, or maybe one or two women. And then there's this documentary team that he let film, and the documentary's coming out. I can't wait to watch that. I don't think it's out yet. I wasn't able to watch the whole thing on Bus, but dude, Bus was fucking. Did you watch that? Did you get to watch? Did you get to see it?
Yeah, I did. I've been watching and staying up with it. It's actually probably the craziest story.
This is wild, right now. Dude. This is fucking wild. Like I thought today, the Cat Lady, IceMan, and Tech Protect thing would fucking just take over, because they went on live and shit the bed. Cat Lady made an absolute fucking fool out of herself, just wilding. Eileen Flex says, oh, go ahead.
I've been caught up more with I watched all that stuff too, but the Stefano stuff and
the Stefano stuff is wild, dude. That's crazy.
That's a real thing.
Eileen Flex says, I'm proud of Foxy for taking the lead on sharing the story and setting up the interviews. Also bomb that Keem got Stefano for a live. Yeah. I was disappointed in Foxy. And I know Yo Mama. I know a lot of people are like, Turbo, you never talk about Yo Mama. I had Kelly the Instigator in here a few days ago being like, why don't you ever talk about Yo Mama? The truth is, I don't watch Yo Mama. But, all right.
It's not just your fault. Yeah. It's not just your fault, man.
I'm sleeping at that time, preparing for my show. Or I'm at work still, one of the two. But I don't watch Yo Mama. I don't find him like as one of my favorite shows. I wish I did. But now we got some clips. We are expanding the docket team. Also, for some reason, now I've noticed while I was talking to Hatred, Yo Mama don't even get clipped in the LolCow Clipper, the official clipper tool of the LCU. Like nobody that clips him, there's no clips of him recently. Like we have Mortal Kombat stuff and that's it. So like, it's not even me who don't watch him. Like a lot of the clippers in the LCU don't watch him.
Okay, now watch out, because I love Yo Mama. Okay,
that's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying don't watch him. I'm just saying it's not just me. Well, that's Xylee Gets Real in chat says what you need to do is make a thread in your doc chat and get someone to either clip Pitt specifically or do what I do and get timestamps. Well, now that I'm expanding it, we got some new. Let me tell you something, Xylee. All right. I've got some shooters right now, okay? I got some people that have stepped up and said, Turbo, I'd really like to help out. And I'm like, what? Like, I thought all I'd ever have is Taco Fred, and that was a blessing, okay? Taco Fred's been carrying me, and I'm a big boy, okay? Taco Fred has been carrying my fat ass. But we actually have some clips from Pitt, and one of them is about Foxy, and I'm interested to know why she didn't press as much as she should have. I was disappointed. She ain't pressed. She ain't even pressed Stefano at all. And I think that clip is going to have... Xylee says, I kidnapped someone from my docket yesterday. My first successful kidnapping. Fuck! But now, so Rewind, we're building up, guys. Our mod team's getting really strong. Our docket team's getting really strong. I don't know if I'll be on Rewind next month. I certainly hope so. I really like rewinding. I think it's a fun, chill stream. A lot of people are pushing Josh on me. Josh Push, if you don't know. He might be here. Who knows what Keem is going to choose. Keem and Yo Mama are working right now on getting the schedule done. I think Wednesday, Yo Mama's supposed to have a video ready, and they're supposed to show it on live, I think I heard. And so Wednesday's going to be like the big announcement. So tomorrow, because it's Tuesday now. By the way, hope everyone had a wonderful Memorial Day. How was your Memorial Day, Hatred?
I don't really do anything. I don't really party or nothing. So it was just a normal day for me. I had a little bit of food. I mean, it was great. Went outside, saw a little bit of fireworks from the neighbors and stuff. Just a normal day.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm interested to see what Yo Mama has to say about this whole Stefano thing, because he comes from Girl World. All right. This is kind of his bag. I'm not going front, guys. This is kind of his shtick.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I didn't know he came from Girl World. I didn't know who he was whenever I first joined the LCU. Same as I didn't know Amber Lynn. I was like, who the fuck is this fat bitch? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, and why does she look like me? You know what I'm saying? And so I learned about a lot of the Girl World thanks to the bus mod and docket team. I appreciate them. And yeah, I learned that Foxy came from Girl World, Fupa came from Girl World. So okay, we got a special guest today. Bones wanted to join us. Bones?
Yes, sir. The tea spiller himself.
Oh, Bones left the channel. All right, maybe he doesn't want to join us. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but we got a lot of clips. Bones, you there? What's going on? How you doing?
I'm here. I'm having all kinds of problems tonight.
Oh, that's you know what? That happens. You know what I'm saying?
To everybody on their first
it
time,
sure fucking does. Cat Lady, whenever I first joined as a host, and my whole setup worked just fine, right? And then Keem's like, oh my God, you need to get a new microphone. So I spent over $1,000 on gear. And for a week, because my fucking interface was broken, Cat Lady's like, you don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, you're a dumb bitch and all this shit. So, it just happens, man. It's just how it is.
And now everybody says that you have the best mic in the LCU.
Well, they do say that, and they should, because it wasn't 700, Angel, but it was 550. But now everyone's having issues. Tech can't run videos. Fucking nobody can run. Like a bunch of people having fucking problems. Anyways, welcome Bones to LolcowRewind.
Thank you for
we're gonna
me.
rewind. Of course, man. I wanted this to kind of be a hangout and shit like that. Talk about the subjects of the day. That's what Billy's vibe was kind of going for before he had left and shit like that. So, let's get into this. Let's get into this Stefano thing. So you both watched Bust today, correct?
Yes.
I think
All
I've
right.
seen every episode of Bust there is.
Oh,
You nerd.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
okay. All right. Well,
It's like an abusive relationship. I'm in it for better or worse, I feel like at this point.
Yeah.
it's a ride. I can say it's a bumpy ass ride. As a ex-host of that show and a parent, crasher of said bus, it's wild. It definitely is wild. Okay, so today, ladies and gentlemen, on Bus, they were discussing this paradise situation, and it's pronounced it's spelled PEAR, a dice, which is fun. I think that's actually super cute. And is this guy named Stefano, and he runs this fucking, I'm gonna call it like a fat fetish camp. I'm gonna just say it that way. Okay, that's the way I look at it. That's fine. Well, no, you can't deny it, Stefano. You got a bunch of fat bitches in your fucking multi-million-dollar mansion, and you are attracted to fat bitches. As a fat bitch myself, I take offense, Stefano, that I wasn't fucking invited. Okay? Now you'll never see this because you don't even know what the fuck the LOLCOW universe is. But son of a bitch, why was I not invited, Stefano? But so they were discussing this guy, and I guess they already had a bunch of shit pre-planned. They have like interviews coming up for some of these women. Foxy, oddly fucking enough, was one of the women that went to this fat fetish camp a few years ago.
Stomping grounds.
Is what?
Paradise was her own stomping grounds.
Yeah, well, there you go. Is she? I saw a video. They showed it on Bus. She was a fat fucking bitch. I didn't even know that. I had heard she had some weight on her, but she was fucking. She was a cow.
I'm not gonna lie,
dude.
Man, because looking through that video the first time, I had to look like 5-6 times. I'm like, where is she?
That's what I said. I'm looking in the background for a skinny fucking bitch. Yes. And then they're like, no, she's there. And they pause it on her. And I'm like, what?
You can tell by the tattoos, her hand tattoos.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, no. So congrats to her, man. She lost a lot of fucking weight. We love that. Stefano went on there and said he doesn't hate skinny bitches. He just prefers fat bitches. Now I say, okay, a lot of people are gonna get upset. You're saying bitches. I'm a fat bitch myself. Okay, so everyone calm down. Okay. Yeah. I see the chat. The chat don't even give a fuck what we're saying. They're talking about wings quitting. The chat is literally talking about a subject I haven't even brought up yet, people. What are we doing?
Why are we fat women? This is interesting, chat.
They're like every fucking rewind show in the network has talked about this since Buzz. We don't give a fuck. Wings quit. But no, it's actually wild, dude. Congratulations. I hate Foxy Mama. I think she's one of the stupidest bitches in the network. But good for her on losing all that fucking weight, okay? Because I know as a fat bitch myself, I can't lose this shit right now, and I'm trying, okay? I'm gaining, all right?
Have you ever thought about getting one of the surgeries? Because I don't know if she did, but I think she did.
Oh, did she?
I did too. I did as well.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So
I used to be a fat bitch, yes.
Damn.
I was even skinnier than this at one point, but this winter I gained like 15 pounds, but I used to be very big.
I gained 15 pounds since fat camp.
Okay. I think that, aren't you supposed to lose weight?
I lost 40, gained 15 of it back. I got to get my shit together, ladies and gentlemen. Fast food's killing me. Literally. And so, you know, so they're talking about this guy, and then Keem joins his fucking TikTok. Keem joins his TikTok fucking stream, and everyone's like fangirling in the chat. Oh my God, it's Keemstar. Oh my God. Oh, it's a legend. And I'm just like, don't y'all try to take my Keemy Creamies, okay? That's all right. I'm the one that polishes that knob, okay? I'll have you know. Don't you simp for that man like I do, you motherfuckers. And so I just can't believe it. The guy starts like, what?
Xylee said, I used to be over 300 pounds. I lost 100. Xylee, what?
Damn, ma.
You would do. What is up with the LCU and this great story? Turbo, you're fucking next.
I'm next, baby. I'm next. Stefano, I'm not coming to paradise, bitch. I'm losing the weight, ho.
Well, before you lose the weight, I feel like I think Keem said it too. If we put a wig on you, maybe we can get you in there to infiltrate. Get the
Did Keem say that?
Yeah, I'm pretty
That man
sure
is
he did.
always fucking thinking. That man, that's a fucking content brain right there, baby. That's what that is. I'm not opposed to it. Listen, I'll drive out to fucking, I think it's in Vegas or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll drive out to fucking Vegas and I'll go out there with some fat bitches and I'll fat bitch it up. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fat bitch for a long ass time. Probably longer than a lot of those fat bitches. I'm just I'm the fattest of bitches. All right. You get me an ALR out there, Keem. All right. Let me tell you something. You get me an ALR out there and we gonna fuck some shit up. Okay.
Billy's gone. Maybe. I'm not gonna lie.
Billy and I would have so much fucking fun. Oh my
I
God.
just did a PTSD. I know.
He sucked my nipple at fat camp for $300.
That's not even the worst thing I've heard from Fat Camp. Didn't Boogie make Nick MTV like eat his ass or something like that?
So I was watching.
I don't think that
No,
happened.
so I was watching. What happened was he like pancaked Nick against one of the theater room chairs. Yeah, but he did go crack deep, like with pants on. But he did go crack deep.
Well, I've seen Nick multiple times in the main chat say that he ate his ass, so I'm just rolling with that.
I mean, he's probably still trying to wash the stank off. I'm not. I love Boogie, but he's probably still washing the face.
Okay, so Keem joins this fucking live, right? And he's like, everyone in the chat is simping for Keemstar. So he's like, who the fuck is this guy? He's like, he's got a check mark, blah blah. He's like, DM me. So Keem adds him, he follows him. Keem joins Bus to ask the dumb bitches on there, Fupa and fucking Foxy, how do I use this app? He doesn't know how to use fucking TikTok. So these dumb bitches are teaching him shit. And honestly, I don't know how to fucking use TikTok either. In all fairness, I hate TikTok. I think it's the devil.
I had a TikTok once.
I fucking hate it. And so he gets the guy to come into Discord. I'm like blown at this point. I'm like, what the fuck? And so the guy comes in and he starts talking about this documentary that they're making on him. And I'm so fucking excited for this fucking shit, dude. Like, there's R-word accusations. There's fucking he's a weirdo fetish feeder accusations. And as someone who is very well, like, versed in fetishisms of feeding, I've been invited to, God, so many fucking feeder communities. I've been invited to by men or women to feed me in their own private fetish thing. I could have made so much money off of that shit, but it's a toxic situation. I do not condone.
Did you not take any of those offers?
Never. I would never. I've always said that I'm not going to take money or like sexual pleasure, because a lot of the women, I ain't going front with you. Well, the men too. I ain't going front with you. A lot of men are very attracted to me. I don't feel like that. Thank you. You know, I just got that fat bitch shit. I've never wanted that kind of lifestyle. It's extremely toxic. So if I'm gonna eat something, it's because I want to eat it, not because someone else wants me to. And so Sick Zozo's asking in chat, why is Tech Intern hatred? I was unaware of this.
Okay, so there is a clip of it. Should we play the clip?
Yeah. You want to share your screen? You want to do the? I'll let you. I'm trying to teach hatred guys like the background. Like whenever Foxy Mama came in and she just did that whole like on Fluff a few months ago. No one teaches us anything. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like Batgirl didn't teach her anything, and I guess Batgirl was supposed to be the one to teach her. And so I'm trying to make sure that my intern knows what the fuck is happening before he gets host role. I'm gonna show him like like he already knows OBS, he says, but I'm gonna like instruct him like a proper way that the LCU does OBS. I've showed him the docket. Now he's part of the Rewind docket team. And so I'm trying to indoctrinate him within the cult fully. I mean, what? Who said that?
Do you guys mind if I take a shot? I feel like I was ready for bed and I need to wake my ass up.
No, wake your ass up.
I've been so energetic on every show I've been on, and now I'm asleep. So we need to wake up and let's get this going.
Yeah, I got 3 hours of sleep, so I'm pretty good right now.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Fucking chipmunking right now.
Huh?
Yes. Chipmunking right now.
I can't hear you. Your mic's sucks.
Chipmunking. Are you chip
Wait! Why
monkey?
are you fucking eating? Stop
Yes.
eating on the fucking show. I seriously need to
We
punch
just
you.
had a serious conversation about BBW
I'm
women.
like, I'm
and
like 17 beers in, and I'm trying to entertain.
Okay,
a
hold on.
fucking
Let's
guy who
pause
likes
this.
Fat people.
Okay, so you might not be able to stream it because it's coming through your headset a second time.
Oh,
I
let me
think
mute
you
my
have
mic.
yeah, mute your mic.
just-
All right, yeah, let's try that. Yeah, play it.
Okay.
You are an intern now. This is too many times, dude. And right in
Shut
front of my
up.
face.
You've
too
never
much.
told me this ever, all right? You've only said it to other people, all right? This is the first time you told me.
You didn't start eating
Bro.
till you left.
I did an entire Jester stream roasting you
I
for
don't-
eating
I don't watch
during
that.
your show.
I don't
Well, that's your fault.
Just tell
That
me
is
no.
so
Tell me no now, and I'll stop.
Okay, you're watching a show. You've locked in, all right? You're giving them your time, your effort. Some people donate. Some people are members, right? And then you got this motherfucker eating instead of doing the show
I will
that you
say-
financially support.
I will say, I have received like $300 on a stream before for me to eat. All right, bitches love me fucking getting
That's
fatter.
not this stream.
Okay.
Sounds like Turbo.
Coming up next.
If somebody sends you, if donates $300
Chat,
for you
give
to
me
eat,
a red dono so I can
then
eat,
you
please.
can eat.
I love you,
Then
chat.
you
If
can
you
eat.
support Tech Protect, drop that red
he's
dono.
suspended. He's fucking suspended. I'm sick of the eating on camera. It's
Well, just
rude to the
just tell me not to, and I won't do it. But you've never told me directly.
It's a fucking
There's in the
rule.
handbook.
In the
It's
LCU, idiot.
It's in the
found out
handbook.
today that there's a host rule book. I didn't know that fucking existed until today.
Either. I've never read that ever.
I had no idea that was a fucking thing. But it's at the top of the fucking Discord, so I'm gonna read that tonight.
It's rude. It's rude to the fucking people, Tech. You can't be
No,
doing that.
they like that I'm fat, Keem. They want me to be fatter.
Okay, go to Stefan's mansion. Get the fuck out of here.
Stefan! I'm a Vegas local, baby.
Get a wig.
Give
Get a
me a
wig.
BHM.
My
You-
nipples and my belly button are like 3 inches apart. All right, I'm that type of fat.
You and Turbo
Oh,
are
God.
going to the mansion.
Don't put me in the same fucking sentence as that fucking loser. All right, don't fucking do that again.
Whoa.
Member
Okay.
school, we send Tech to the mansion.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I have a house. in
Let's
Vegas.
talk about this. Where are we at?
okay.
To his credit, I want to say, and I'm not going to give him credit much here, but he was on like back-to-back shows today, so he had to eat somewhere in there. And I think even when Xylee called him onto Reapers, he might have been like mid-jerk sesh because she said he was naked and he was in bed. So I'm like, yeah, he had to fit in little things during his day around the 7 streams that he was on. So
I wouldn't fucking doubt it with that text, dude. I swear to God, bro. And then how is he gonna say that? Oh, you didn't say that to me, Keem. If he said it, or it's said, or it's in, what'd you say, the fucking him? If it was said, then it applies to everybody, dumbass.
Well, Tech has been told to stop eating on the Jester streams. He's saying not directly, but there was a whole segment on Tech eating and how it needs to stop. We do have a host handbook. It's very important to read. It's wild to me that none of those fucking retards on there knew it existed. I just want to make it noted, the next time someone donates $300, I'm going to be eating on stream. Keem just gave me a direct permission. So y'all better fucking know if I get 3 reds dropped ever at 4 o'clock in the morning, my fat ass is eating. Also, like my mom used to say before she died, like just live off the fat of the land. Tech, you've got quite a fucking bit of land there that's fat, okay? You can hold off there, Tubby. Okay, you might think I'm a worse person than you are. You just encourage someone drinking behind the wheel, you an old cat piss, you dumb bastards. And he was driving. What are we doing, people? Fuck, dude.
Looking
that
right
whole
now,
thing-
he is still.
He's still intern. He'll get his host role back tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that he won't. Tech's a worker. You know, as much as I hate him and as disgusting, he is a worker. He's so fucking disgusting. What an
He is one of the
idiot.
best showrunners. I won't. Not the best.
Well, hold on a minute. No, he's really bad at it, actually. He can't stream videos. He constantly is late to the stream. People come in here and shit on me for not being 5 minutes early now. Okay?
So
like,
then-
if I'm not...
Well, then why is he running the things that he is and he's still here then? Then what's the
Because
point, right?
we
So-
have a limited number of OBS runners and an infinite number of cows, so there's not enough showrunners.
God,
to go around.
amen to that, Bones. Amen to that. What was it Yo Mama just said? Yo Mama just said, we've got the cows figured out. Okay, there's plenty of cows. You're a 100% on that one. And we just need more showrunners, he said. And I agree with that. We have enough cows. We need more showrunners. And I think the idea is that not everyone... yeah, right there, Middle Earth. Tech is awful at audio. He's always has the loudest mic. He's always trying to figure out shit, like, you know, midstream. I mean, like, okay, let's talk about Tech real quick, all right? Let's put a pause on the Stefano thing, because I want to come back to that. But Wings left, everybody, okay? Wings is apparently gone. I'm being blamed for it, okay? I'm being blamed. And Jaffe just up and left the stream today. It was an hour and 45 minutes of Tech Protect.
Wait, why are you getting blamed for that? I know you've been blamed. For
Well,
other
because
things.
in all fairness, I have stayed on Wings' neck. Wings told me that I was like him, and that offended me. And Iceman's been on his neck too, I guess. But Iceman's just like he did this whole fucking like, I'm one of your big supporters. Like, I've loved you and I donated to you. Calm down, Iceman. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just want Kelly to go to Disney and do her 5K. But Wings says it's too expensive. I'll get her in there cheaper. I'll get her in there fucking cheaper. I have a Florida discount, people.
Is Kelly autistic or no?
I mean, probably. I don't fucking
We're
know.
not autistic. No. So I remember I wasn't in the LCU yet when the whole table incident happened. And I thought for some reason that, like, I gotta be careful how I say this. This is not an insult, though. I thought she had Down syndrome for some reason, and I thought that I was like, "Oh my god, he threw his like wife with Down syndrome onto a table," and I thought it was way worse than it was. But then the more I learned about Wings, I was like, "Oh wait, she does not. Like she doesn't." But I don't know. I feel like let me not take another shot. Let me.
Holy crap!
I in all fairness, I don't think Kelly has Down syndrome. I don't
No,
think she's.
I don't think so either. I think from that clip and maybe the coverage that I watched it, maybe I got that from one of the hosts. It was the H3 podcast, and I just picked up on it. But I was like,
I just want to make that noted. That was for all the audio listeners. That's Bones, not Turbo, that said that. Okay, I just want to make that noted.
If she had Down syndrome, that doesn't make her less of a person. I'm just wondering, did she?
I don't think so. And also, I would like to say I feel bad for her. Like, yes, she chooses to be in this situation, but like it's kind of like a. And I'm not saying. Well, no, I am saying, and there's video of it. It's domestic violence. I'm sorry, it is 100% that. Okay, he slapped her hand in the car. He threw her ass on the table. It might not be he's beating her ass every day, but I don't know. I'm not there. I do know for a fucking fact though that you cannot throw anybody on a fucking table like that. No consent. Okay, like if they were wrestling or something like that, it's DV. Fire me, Keem. I don't give a fuck. He's a sick bastard, and I'm nothing like you, Wings. Get off my fucking nuts just because you think that I'm fucking like you. I have a career. Thank you so much, T94XR, for those $2 New Zealand dollars. I'm your big supporter, Turbo. I've donated to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was weird that Iceman went on that rant, like Fluff, Amac, and Sweet Tea did that fucking Eminem song, and it was like
good.
it's so on point because he's acting like that deranged sicko fan. It was so weird how he was saying, he's like, I've donated to you. I deserve something. Like, no, you don't deserve it. What are you talking about? But yeah, I'm not gonna say here. A lot of people are saying like W's in chat and stuff like that. Like, holy shit. Perry saying, shut the fuck up, bro. Perry, go fuck yourself. It's 100% abuse what he's done to her. And I'm not saying he's beating her ass every fucking day. On God, Wings, file a lawsuit against me. I will come to your state and defend my statement with the videos in court. I don't care. Everyone wants to start going IRL. All right. The whole LCU is apparently IRL driven now. All right. Fucking cat lady is dog whistling for steak and his family and shit like that. I'm so done with this shit, dude. Fuck with me. I'm not like Wings. I will never be like Wings. I have a career. I'm respected in my fucking community. I do shit. Suck my dick, retard. Anyways, needless to say, he left, guys. Okay, he's gone. He's gone from the LCU right now. God bless him. May he rest in peace. Wings of
I
redemption.
did like him on Crypt. I will say.
I was enjoying him. I would go up there. He would just twiddle my balls a little bit whenever I went up in there, and we would have a good time. I went on there and I told Jaffe not to thank his Alexa, his wireback clanker. And they were just wiling with that one. Tech disconnects me though because he's a bitch.
I hate that. Or mute you or something, bro. I hate that so much.
He's like,
But he'll
we're not
join it
doing
over
this
here.
today.
Well, I
he'll
switched
join
up
in
on Tech a little bit. I was at first I wasn't sure how I felt about him, but he said that I was very handsome, and he invited me on his show today. Thankfully, I didn't go up on the show because it went into madness today. But so I feel like I'm a little biased. I feel a little biased.
Monica Lewinsky says, Tech said you were saying slurs to robots. How soft do you got to be? Listen, I have a dream. Okay? I can't do that. I can't do that joke anymore. I used to do a joke. I can't do it anymore. I'm not going to lie. I do miss that joke. It is about oppressing robots because it's actually super funny. But I can't even do that joke. Okay. I can't do it anymore, guys. It is funny. I swear. I need to do stand up. You know, kid behind a camera told me endless times at Fat Camp that I need to go do stand up. And I've done some. Yeah. Miss Alice says pause, rethink. I'm done. This was LolcowRewind, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I've gained a lot of my strength back. Fat Camp, a lot of people think I was fucking fooling. I could not walk at Fat Camp. I could transition. I've been slowly building my body back up from because that's another thing Wings thought. He thought I was too fat to walk. That was the problem. Bitch, even whenever I was 650 pounds, I could fucking walk. Up until I had my major fucking surgery and lost my mobility. He had, oh my God. Anyways.
To be fair, as a viewer, I thought the same thing. Like, I feel like the way it was, like, the narrative was constructed, I thought you couldn't walk either. And then when I saw you walk,
well, I couldn't walk whenever I went to Fat Camp. I could transition. Nightmare, and he'll tell you this. I'm sorry, Hatred. I got to say this.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry, brother. Nightmare will tell you he was rolling me in the first, like, almost 5-6 days to the bathroom. Like, I was not walking. I could transition.
Was he holding it for you while you pissed?
No, God, no. I would transition. I brought a wheelchair. I would transition from the wheelchair over to the toilet. And so it was very important to me that that whenever that happened, it changed my life because I don't know what happened. Yeah, Kevin's chat says the lake water cured Turbo. I mean, we laugh about it and we joke about it, but like, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm just very thankful and I don't want to lose it again.
Do you think maybe you could always walk, but you just didn't think you could because of how much it hurt, and it gave you motivation to, so you just started doing it and
he didn't believe in himself. All he had to do was believe.
Motivation.
What kind of fucking Disney movie from the early 2000s is it? What kind of fucking what is that fucking what in the big green are we talking about right now, people? God, I love that movie. I've
never seen it.
It's a soccer. It's about a bunch of kids with they play soccer. But like that's like the cliche of it is that, you know, it's like you don't believe in yourself until you do and then you win the game at the end.
Yeah, you won Fat Camp. Exactly. That's the fucking
honestly, I did live that. I did.
Yeah.
I got very drunk very fast, but Turbo, I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you were at Fat Camp, is the rumors true that Nightmare smelled that bad? Because I've heard from multiple people that he smelled really bad, and I thought Nightmare was sexy, and then now I've heard such horrible things that now it like makes me think he's not because I can't do smells.
Sexy. Good Lord, hold on a minute. You flattering that man right now. Hold on a minute.
Hello.
Miss Alice says bones is wasted, skull emoji. No, here's what I will say. Nightmare was one of the more physically active people. So like, as an example, whenever we were moving things like on the day we went out to do the lake stunts and shit like that, the night that Wonder Woman won the lake stuff, that whole morning was set up. So we had to set up all the cameras and we had to set up the table and we set up all the couches. Those couches were actually from the front of Fat Camp. So we had to bring all of those over to the pavilion. I remembered that word. I couldn't remember that a few days ago, but I know that word now. And so I will say this. Was Nightmare smelly at times? Sure. I stank too, right? Because a lot of physical physical activity, like we were sweating. But
Right, no more than any other man. that's
exactly,
working.
no more than anyone else, man or woman. Man or woman. Now, I will say this. He was constantly clean, and I know this because let me tell you something, and this pissed me off. On the last day, before everybody left, like we were done streaming, we like a bunch of us that were left at Fat Camp, we all went out to eat. And it was like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like a fucking family. I don't want to talk about Fat Camp stuff outside of Fat Camp, but it was like it was like a big family. Like we had 2 big tables at the restaurant. It was actually fucking incredible. And Mike and Kid Behind a Camera and Keemstar did the whole like we're kind of rich thing and we're gonna pay for everyone, so they kind of fought over the bill. It was super funny. It was like they were our dads.
But they pissed
were
me
our
off
dads.
though, because I heard that Grimm wasn't paid for all the work he did. So it's like, why are you not paying people for?
I believe Grimm. I don't know this for a fact, but I believe Grimm and I think Grimm and fucking Phantom were like on contract there. I think that I'm not sure if that's true, but I'm pretty confident because they did most of the electronic setup and stuff like that.
Well, that makes me feel so much better because in VC they were saying that they weren't paid, and I was like, "Come on, I don't think Keem would do that."
Maybe they weren't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know their
Well, I hope
private
they were.
contracts
I
with
hope they
Keem.
were.
I wasn't paid to be there. I can tell you that, and I worked my ass off. But
You won Fat Camp.
I won Fat Camp, and honestly, I don't fucking shout out to Grimm, everybody. I miss him. And I'll also say
he
this:
seemed like a great
I
guy.
will never regret going to Fat Camp. Like all the hosts, like what is it? Boogie asked fucking Tina the other day. Tina did it was on stream. Tina, did you like make enough from your show to like put the cost extra for Fat Camp for like driving out there and spending all that time? And she's like, no. I don't fucking care. I had a fucking blast. Like, I'll spend that thousands of dollars again. And I wasn't even like, I was brand new. Like, it was such an amazing experience. Was it hard at times? Yes, 100%. But anyways, I'm going to go back to this because this pissed me off. Before Nightmare and I left to go to the restaurant, I had to wait for his fucking ass to take a shower that morning. And so we actually got to the restaurant late. And let me tell you something. You don't make a fat man late, okay? Not to a restaurant. So I had to wait for him to shower because he wasn't clean. So no, this whole narrative that he's a dirty person is foolishness. Did he smell at times? Probably. I'm sorry, I was stinking up too, okay? But I took at minimum 3 showers a fucking day, and there's a bunch of people that will attest to that.
Tech Protect said that he lent him shoes and he was so smelly that he didn't want his shoes back after. After that, Nightmare fought him on that live on air, and it was actually Grimm, I believe it was, that he lent shoes, not Nightmare. He never lent Nightmare shoes. Nightmare was like, "What are you talking about, bro?" He was like on in his English shit.
That was claimed by him. That was claimed by him.
Tech claimed that he had lent Nightmare shoes, but he did not. He and I do know, I'm fairly confident that he did lend Grimm shoes, but I know it for a fact it wasn't Nightmare.
So moral of the story, Nightmare is still very fuckable.
Ooh, shit! What are we doing? Say LolcowRewind. This is fucking LolCow, fucking sexy.
You might got a chance.
He is bi. That man is 100 fucking percent bi.
Yeah.
But no, he got his girl right now. He happy. You know what I'm saying? That's his girl. So.
I've been a side piece before.
Oh my God, help me, dear. At one time, I called Nightmare Daddy, and it was a bit weird for me. But you might actually like it more often. I'll tell you what. All right, let's get off of this subject, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Anyways, Tech Protect's a bitch. All he does is lie. Don't believe anything he says. He's a cunt. He's also fat and retarded. Anyways, so let's get back onto this Stefano thing. Okay. So Paradise. Okay, so on Bus Guys. Now I try to advertise other LCU shows, right? Like, because I don't want, like, I may hate Tech. I don't want to hate Bus though. Okay. So I want people to watch Bus. I want people to enjoy other LCU shows because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, Not everyone's cup of tea. I'm very few people's cup of tea. But you've got Fupa, and God, what does she do? What does Fupa do?
You better watch her mouth. I love Fupa cheese.
What do you love about Fupa?
I don't know. I just love her so much. Like something about her feels like grounding to me. Like I don't watch Queens, but I watch it. I watched it when she was on it. But I don't know. I just love her. I feel like she's someone that I would be friends with in real life. Maybe that's it. I don't know. She reminds me of my friends.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You've lost me. I can understand a Nightmare being attractive. As a straight man, I can 100% understand people be attracted to that man. I understand that. That's fine. Being interested in Fupa as an entertainer or a friend. Xylee would say it better than me. I hate having to say this. What does she do? What does Fupa do? I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. But I think
so
Foxy's a
I don't have an
crybaby.
issue with her. I just want to say that I don't have an issue with her, but I
You
do find her somewhat annoying. I will say that. But when she's been in VCs in the back, she's just I think she's just a girl. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't got no problem with her. I wouldn't watch her if she ran her own show. I wouldn't watch her, of course.
She's just a girl.
She's just a girl.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to see Bus fail, even though like I was there during its biggest downfall. But it was because of Fupa and Tech. And may I just say, where's the Tupalove, you retards? They were like, bring back Tupin, we'll fix Bus. I'm sorry, I've seen the viewership. You had to have Keemstar come in and help manage because the Bus is a flame, ladies and gentlemen. Keemstar never had to step in to help me with my numbers. They stayed stable after ALR left. That's some fucking bullshit. Keemstar never stepped in and said, Turbo, let me help you. Also, Keemstar has never stepped in and offered me help. I wonder why. Probably because I'm pulling 300 concurrent viewers at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty confident I'm doing pretty well on Rewind right now, motherfuckers. Try me again, Tech Protect. Call me a bad fucking showrunner, ho. I will showrun all over your ass, you dumb bitch. Anyways.
Yeah.
So go watch Bust this week, though. Okay? Go watch Bust, though. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm going to, because I need to hear the stories from these girls. Oh, thank you so much, Big Guy Uwu with those 2 jewels. I want to hear because again, I don't know if Stefan is a fucking weirdo. I don't know if he's some fucking, some deviant. But
so I can't leak the things he was saying in VC because he did pop into the VC guys. By the way, if you want, you can join in, and there might be a chance you can talk to this man before whatever happens, right? But at the same exact time, it's a little iffy. I'll just put that out there. The things said, the things heard. Sheesh, it's a little scary in my opinion. That's where I'll leave it. I can't wait to see the leak or what.
Cash cow up so that you too can listen to Stefan in the VC, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Connect your YouTube and your Discord, get your ass in there, and maybe Stefan will talk to you too. Maybe you'll get invited to pair a dice.
Can I leak something super small?
I don't know. I honestly, it's 4 o'clock. Nobody's watching us.
Okay, no one's watching. So I did ask him. I said, we used to have someone that used to work in the LCU that allegedly used to wipe her ass by putting a washcloth on the corner of her kitchen sink. So I asked him, I was like, you have a lot of fat bitches that come in your house. Can I please see the corners of your kitchen sink? Your bathroom sink. And so he did show us on the video, and they were clean. So I don't think any fat bitches are wiping their asshole on the corner of his bathroom sink.
Oh wait, I do got something. Hold on. This is crazy, right? He saw a picture of Zeta Ray, and somebody said, "Would you allow her in a pair of dice?" And he said, "Okay, just because I like big girls doesn't mean I like all big girls."
No, he did not say that about Zeta. No,
yes,
that's my ex-co-host. What is he doing?
I swear he said
That's
that.
wild. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Turbo, can you explain to me why everyone hates her? Because I didn't get, like, I know she's funny to look at, but like,
So,
I didn't think
okay.
she was the worst.
I didn't know about this. Okay, Xylee had to tell me about this because I think that she wanted me to know what my co-host was like. She basically told me about the past of Zeta and like to just, you know, and I should have shut it down. I actually messaged Keem this time around. I'm gonna be honest. I'll like leak some DMs here and I'll say, Keem, I should have shut this down. I was unaware at the time of how much she knew about him, but I'm just gonna put it out there. She knew, yeah, she just IRL too much. Miss Alla, right? She has done some research on a host of the LCU, and she started talking as if she knew facts about this person. And I don't want that. And I thought it was a joke. I thought that she genuinely meant what she said on Rewind as a joke. But no, she meant it real. And so she kind of fucked up talking to IRL there. And I was I feel bad. I feel like I put like Rewind at a lower standard for allowing her to say that. Even if I didn't know she actually knew that information. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Holy.
Melanie for the 20 memberships. You don't know what that means to me, Melanie, at 5 o'clock in the morning. I swear to you. Everybody that gets that membership, thank you so much. Everyone that gets that membership, please thank Melanie. I need to get I need to get a dono sound for Rewind. We don't really have that.
You didn't expect it.
So basically what I learned is this is another thing that's your fault. I feel like so many things are blamed on you, Turbo.
Well, it is easy to blame Turbo, in all fairness, at 100%. After Fat Camp and the shit that came out that I said and have done for the last 20 years, I can understand that, okay, guys? I'm not sitting here. Cat Lady wants to say, Turbo's taking no accountability, blah, blah. I've done some fuck shit for 20 years online, guys. I'm stupid. I'm a dumb bitch, okay? I feel bad for that.
What people are missing, though, and I don't know why, like their brains are like only thinking that we're in 2026. I remember there was a time when shit like that, it wasn't like, it was bad, sure, but it was funny. And so like we're judging you based off standards that back then it wasn't that bad to do back then. You know what I mean? So
it wasn't just not that bad. It was part of and I'm going to say this and it's going to upset a lot of people. It was part of the fucking culture where Boogie, Billy, Keem, I all come from. That was it. It was just a cultural thing online. I'm not excusing it.
Well, I was
I'm
about
not
to say,
excusing. I'm not. I don't want people to sit here and be like, "Well, Turbo's making excuses." Blah blah. Right?
Yeah, it's bad,
like my grandfather. I grew up in a very rural area, and my grandfather didn't like Jews. Go figure. He was a redneck. He was a redneck. He would always berate my mother.
Jewish?
I am. He would always berate my mother, and I'll quote this. He said, and I quote, the only good thing you've ever done for this family is give us that boy." And so he would be upset, right? And she would respond with, "You understand your grandson's Jewish, right?" And he would back down because she just shit on him. And I wasn't allowed to tell people in my town that I was Jewish because technically we were considered, and my dad don't like to talk about this because it's not something he's honored about. Like, it's not something that he feels good about. But I grew up in a sundown town whenever I was younger, where if you were a person of color, you did not stick around after daylight was gone. And so I don't like that kind of ideology. But did I say fuck shit online? Yes. I regret it. Thank you so much. Wait, what is it? Thank you so much. Why are we Jules, big guy with the Jules. Thank you.
Yeah.
Melanie, again, I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Butterfly, for those 10 beautiful thumbs up right there. I don't condone what I've done, the trolling. I've had a very hard transition phase, and it's been people, the hosts, who have been the most critical of me, like Xylee. Xylee's been super critical of me. And I thank her for that, because without that critiquing, without that, you've done this, and this, it's not okay. The Kalo situation, I never should have said that about Kalo. It is a dog whistle for me to do such a thing. And I'm a host. I have a higher standard. I'm not just an random internet troll saying fuck shit online anymore. I'm a host of the LCU. I am required to have a higher standard. And we all have to have that. And so it's without the host like Xylee who canceled me, okay, and ran my shit, I wouldn't understand that. And I'm so thankful for that honesty between hosts right there. And it hurts me that I hurt Kalo in a certain type of way. You know, I mean, he did end up losing his fucking food stamps. And, you know, am I to be blamed? Maybe. Maybe I am. Okay, but I didn't do everything that's problematic in the LCU. And I do get easily blamed for it. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I think this has been the real first Hangout stream, and I love it. I actually am vibing right now. One's in the chat if you're enjoying hearing us have conversations. There we go.
I'm sorry if I'm derailing your show.
No. I love this. I love this because I want it to be kind of a hangout and like a chill thing.
Yeah, we
Carol,
still got a decent amount of time to get to
oh, yeah, we
everything.
got plenty of time. Carol says Turbo went viral. I said it for you. I fucking won Fat Camp. Damn it. Appreciate those ones, guys. Appreciate.
I will say though, it does take a big man to admit the wrongs that they've done, and you
I'm
know
a big
you
man.
could easily
Pun
you could have doubled
intended.
down. You know,
What do you mean by big man? What do you mean by big man?
Takes a very big man. Yeah, but you know, you're meant to it. You know,
Well, so I lied at first, right? I said I didn't say what I said or wear the shirt, and I tried to cover it up. You know what? I did a lot of fuck shit, right? And I regret it. And a lot of the criticism is proper, and people, thank you, Butterfly. People change. I'm trying to be more mature, more responsible. It is an honor to be a host of the LCU. Whenever Keem says things like one day there's going to be a documentary on the LCU, I'm going to be part of that fucking documentary, dude. Like, this is internet history shit right here. The network he fucking made is revolutionary.
yes. And I hope somewhere in there, even if it's just one little tiny speck, they're like, "Oh yeah, this dumb retarded guy set himself on fire."
Dude, 100% you're going to be on there, dude. I see a future in the LCU with you, man. I really do.
Dude,
if you
I
keep
hope that-
pushing,
I do too. I really do too.
Yeah. if you
I
keep
think
pushing,
especially,
dude.
like you were so upset when Tina was coming at you, but that's the best thing you could
'Cause I
wish
love
for.
Tina,
Like
I love
to have a
Tina.
top dog like that becoming so hard at you, like that's
Yeah.
a compliment. She gave you so much free publicity.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
honestly, you know, Tina, again, I love Tina, and she is always on my fucking ass. I don't know what the issue is this woman and Albert have with me. She
Can't
hates me
relate.
too.
Tina loves me.
Yeah, so and that's great, right? Tina loved me at Fat Camp, but now she hates me. But that's just Tina. You know, I think you said it before, Hatred. Mike sued her ass. Like he actually went IRL on her ass. Like there's just times whenever you as a person get Tina's, you know, like wrath or something like that. And
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's sad, and it's, you know, but she is a legend. I will never in a million years ever not say she's a fucking legend. She has earned that and will always have that.
Oh, facts. If Tina wasn't here, I'd still be watching her. I love.
Yeah.
She's fucking hilarious, bro. And she reminds me of home. I grew up in a fucked up house, just like Tina's. You know,
I have-
like, you know.
I have breaking news. Fupa Cheese will be calling in momentarily.
In this show,
Yeah.
please
how do
don't,
you know?
Fupa.
That's
Please
my
don't.
homegirl.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I
look.
love her.
What
Okay,
do
before-
you do, Fupa? What do you do?
Listen. She is great. I don't know how to explain
At
it.
what? What is she great at? She
She's just
can't
like-
show run. I mean, she might be good at eating French fries. All right. There's been
She's
a lot.
coming to tell you what she does, I guess. That's
I'm
what she's
excited.
coming
I'd
for.
love to find out.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Okay, I really want to show Foxy at this Paradise thing.
yeah. Share
I
your
have the-
screen. Share your screen. Yeah.
I want to show
We'll
everybody.
watch some videos until Fupa arrives.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fupa Chi coming up. Oh my god, I hope she don't hit on one of you guys. She trying to fuck. Oh, Hatred. She trying to get on the hatred train right now.
Hell no, dude. Heck no. It ain't
No,
even, no. We ain't even ever
She's my
talked.
homegirl.
Okay, listen, can you widen your browser a bit? Is that a possibility? Like make it wider. Okay, this is better. Much better. Much better.
Just click on that watch stream. You'll be able to see her evidence.
Dude, this is wild.
Into the thick of it.
That's actually fucking crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, Foxy Mama from like 5 years ago, 8 years ago. Thank you so much for those 30 joules.
Can you move the space bar so we could see her belly line? Like, I feel like it's being covered. And
Yeah, if you move your mouse off of the video, because you're playing it on Windows Media Player, it looks
yeah.
like.
That's her.
No. Move your no.
That's not
he's
me, guys.
he's
That's
playing
not
it.
me,
Oh
dumbass.
my god, who's playing
the
that?
clip. It's
Who's
fucking
playing it?
Foxy. It's Foxy herself.
Why
I'm
is she
sitting
playing
there-
it on Windows Media Player? What are we doing, people?
I don't
Come
know.
on.
That's the clip though. That's what she did. Yeah. So
All right, yeah,
that's,
okay, it's- yeah.
That's
All
her.
right, yeah, we can't.
But yeah,
She
that
was a
is
big girl.
her. Yeah. Yeah, she was a pretty big girl.
She was a big girl. Good for her though. Like I hate her. I think she's a dumb bitch, but she was a thickin'. She was a big bitch, and I'm a big bitch.
Miss Allah still
I was a
a,
really
still
big
a hottie.
bitch, dude. Trust me.
How big? You are skinny as fuck. What are you talking about? I was a big bitch. What were you like?
No.
250?
No, my biggest I was at was, I think I was like 315.
Okay,
And
all right.
yeah, and then I lost a bunch of weight, and then now I've gained 15, but we're gonna lose it again. We're gonna lose
There
it
we go.
again.
Lose that shit, baby. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
My
I
biggest
love.
was I think I hit like almost 200 once when I was younger, and I was afraid to take my shirt off at like the beach and shit. I was one
Yeah.
of those nerds that kept his shirt on at the beach, and all my family would roast me like, "Bro, you're not fat." I'm like, "I'm fat. I got fucking moobs," you know.
My biggest was just about 700. It was between 650 to 700. I couldn't weigh myself, so it was anywhere around that. And it was hard. It was hard to, like whenever I saw Billy at Fat Camp, it broke my heart because I mean, I've been watching him for almost 20 years, and to see him as big as he was and to see his lack of mobility, it killed me because he's a legend of the internet. Like, love him, hate him, whatever, he's a legend.
Were you big your whole life, Turbo, or was this like a later thing?
So whenever I was really whenever I was really young, I lived on my grandfather's farm, very rural. And I had a garden, and it was it was a farm. I had a huge garden, and I would run, I would till the land, and I would my dad taught me everything. One year my dad got sick. He cut his finger at work, and I had to take care of the farm during the winter. And I was able to, I knew what to do to take care of it to make sure it didn't freeze and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I was actually like at 5, 6, 7, like taking care of my 6, 7. And so I was really skinny. I was active. I would run all the time. It was, I played sports. I was really active. Then I moved to Jacksonville, Florida, and some fuck shit happened. My life changed a lot. And I became, I got chubby. And then throughout the years into, my older teens, I got really big. And in my 20s, I got really big. And then it just kept going downhill from there. And ever since then, I've struggled. But I do believe it's probably trauma based.
I was about
From
to
my
say, have you
childhood.
I
ever
also
talked
believe
about
that-
trauma or no? Because
No, I
Certain
don't
people
really
gain more
like
weight than
to.
others.
But if you
I was
can
just-
imagine, well, like one of the worst things a child can go through, that's my
I was
trauma.
about to
like,
say, I've seen so many episodes of 600-Pound Life, and there's a reoccurring trauma that
Yeah.
pops up. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
yeah,
it's
it probably is
interesting
trauma based,
psychology.
but I just love food. Okay? And not the food that you fucks are typing in the chat right now, telling different types of meals you'd eat of Turbo. Okay? I'm not a cheesesteak. I'm not
So,
fucking. You guys. Are
I feel
ridiculous.
it, dude, because when I'm bored or I have nothing to do or I'm depressed or I'm anxious, my favorite thing to do is just eat and forget. So I feel it, and I do feel that some people gain more weight than others. Like I eat quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie, and I eat like weird stuff, like heavy calorie stuff like that, and I don't gain weight anymore. When I was younger, I did, but so genetics genetics,
Yeah,
plays a lot.
my family has a lot of big people in it.
Yeah.
My family, I was very poor growing up, and so was my mom and her sisters, and so we come from a very impoverished line. The way I cook, my friends make fun of me. I cook like a poor person. It's
Dang.
it's big dishes. It's a lot of rice, potatoes.
Oh,
That's
shit,
what it
it's
is.
big
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, exactly. And
But
so,
do you cook as poor as I do, Turbo? You saw what I was eating
well, I
the other
used
day.
to. I used to. I
Oh,
100. Yeah,
okay.
no. Yeah, again, I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida in my early teens. Like I ran some fuck shit in Jacks, okay? Like I understand how that is. I remember waking up extra early to go not only acquire food from the food bank, but also to volunteer my time at the food bank and help manage it and shit like that. So like I can understand being impoverished. Luckily, I'm very blessed. In my adulthood, I got very lucky with IT and doing various things for clients. And so I'm very blessed. I'm super thankful. And that is why I can acquire a Roadcaster, Foxy Mama, on my own and not require Daddy Keem to buy me one, because I'm so blessed. I own multiple properties. I'm very thankful for where I'm at in life, and I would never take that for granted.
The Jews never stay down for long. They always come into money.
That, everyone always said that. Be like, you would somehow find a way to make it, and I'm like, well, got that bloodline.
Whoa! What you mean by that?
I got Jews. Jews believe they're like higher than everyone else. I don't think I am. Though.
I
I'm
didn't
not
say
saying
it,
that.
guys.
I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm not saying I am, but I'm very blessed, guys. I really am. And I'm thankful for that.
Turbo eats gator soup.
I have eaten gator soup. I've eaten gator nuggets before. I've eaten a lot of gator in my life. Snakes, gators, frogs.
Do you own property?
I do. Multiple
okay.
properties. I'm very blessed. Like I'm not sitting here trying to brag or anything like that. I'm not fucking Stefan. Okay. I'm not fucking Stefan up in this shit. Okay? I don't have
You're not feeding 50 to 100 big backs, right?
Yeah, exactly. I might go broke with that. Okay. Those bitches gonna break my ass, but I'm extremely.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I want to say one thing. So something else that was said about Stefan, the big girl lover. I don't, just in case there's someone new in here that don't know about him, is a big guy or a guy who like big girls, and there was like a whole bunch of allegations about him and stuff. But somebody said, "Have you ever been to Heart Attack Grill with them, and so you can get a bunch of free food?" And he said they went out of business.
We shut that shit down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they recently went out of business actually. Like over the last like few weeks. And so I've never gotten, I really wanted to go actually. Like whenever Stefan said that, like, because he explained his background, I watched the episode of Bus. He explained, like, people were like, oh, you took him there because you fetishize fat people and you're a feeder. And then he's like, well, actually, no. Whenever I came with my family, my parents, we came on vacation years ago. Like, I saw that place and I was like, that is the epitome of America.
Yeah,
it is. My fat ass, you can find my fat ass twice a month in a buffet, okay? Because there is nothing more American than that. T94XR, thank you so much for that $2 New Zealand dollars. He's blessed and people want his dirt, his real dirt. They do. They actually do. They want my fucking dirt 100%. I got motherfuckers trying to steal my fucking dirt. We'll go into that one day. Not now. But no, I'm like, the idea of like, Man of Steel's asking, Turbo, how did you start in IT? Fun fact, I was a 11-year-old on the internet, and needed to upgrade my 256 megabytes of RAM to 512 megabytes. And I broke my mom's computer because I didn't know how to open the case and the power button popped off. After crying...
Very convenient story for why you broke the family computer.
Well, that is. It actually is. After crying myself to sleep, just knowing my mother was going to beat my ass because it was 2001 and computers you couldn't just go down to the local store and buy a computer. You ordered that shit from Gateway, from Dell, and they shipped that shit to you. Us not being very wealthy, my mom got pissed, but she used her wisdom and she said, okay, after she yelled at me and punished me, she said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay away another computer, and this
And then
computer is
whip your
going to be
ass.
yours. And she are, yeah, no, that's the punishment. Yeah, she whipped, yeah.
Because
She was
nowadays
pissed.
don't know about that.
She was pissed, dude. She had her word processor that she could still use, but she couldn't get on Pogo, okay? She had to get her fucking ass on Pogo and play Word Riot, people. And I broke the computer. And so whenever I broke the computer, I was super distraught. I was so upset. And I wanted to learn more. And so she gave me, yeah, right? Yeah, Alex Jones knows, bro. I forgot about Pogo, dude. Pogo was the shit. And so whenever I did that, I was like, I want to learn. Like, I loved computers. Like, because again, I grew up on a farm. I didn't have, like, you know, this is the beginning of the internet, basically, like the public use of the internet. And I got on in 1999, and I was playing, you know, billiards and shit like that online, and just
I was
joining
more of a
little
mini
clubs.
clip kid.
I don't know what that
How
is.
old are you, Turbo?
I'm 36.
Does anyone in chat remember
I did not
mini
think you
clip?
were 36.
Yeah, no, everyone keeps saying I'm like 26, and I'm like, damn, let me tell you about that. Yeah, no, I'm 36. I started online at 1999.
Say 25.
No, what'd you say?
How old do you think I am?
Well, I know how old you are.
You bitch.
Right, but I would say I think you're younger. I would say I think you're younger too.
Wait, how old do you? How did I tell? Wait, maybe I lied.
I think. I mean, listen. I don't know what you've said publicly, but I think you said 32. I think.
I'm 30. I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so anyway, so whenever I broke the computer, I was distraught. And it was my mission to learn about computers, about doing, you know, I do web design, graphics design, video editing, music producing. Someone asked me I think it was Yo Mama asked me in chat, do you rap? Someone asked me in chat. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe it wasn't Yo Mama, it was somebody. And I was like, you'll see sooner than later. Like, I promise you, like you will be shocked with how quickly you'll see it compared to what you thought. Because I'm new to this AI shit, guys. Like, I've been making my own shit for 20 years professionally. I started my first company at 15. So like, you know, this shit is new to me, all this AI shit. Yeah. I mean, it's new to everybody, it's new.
If you took a look at Hatred, do you think this kid raps?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Oh, fuck you.
100%.
That's just
Well, a lot of people don't
going
know
straight
whenever
to
I lived in
SoundCloud.
Jacksonville, like, I hung out with the aunties and uncles of some of not current mainstream rappers because they're a bit older now, but a few, you know, Young and Ace, you know, Julio Fulio. Like, I mean, I know some of their family and shit like that. Like, Florida rappers galore about this shit.
I'm huge into rap, and if I think I could probably write some, but I'm not like I can't rap right off the head, you know. But I
Don't they call you Pre-Malone or something like that? Aren't you Pre-Malone or something?
They call me a bunch of Malone, motherfucker, a whole bunch of Malone, all that.
Can we hear something? Can you rap something freestyle real quick?
Bones, you're a motherfucking bitch. Shut the fuck up.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, LolcowRewind. Yeah, who I smoke. Alex Jones, no. Alex Jones, no.
Oh my god.
And so I grew up. I went to school with somebody family.
Malone. I just want to put that out there. Broke Malone. That's the big one. I don't know what they were calling me in fucking the VCs and all the chats, but the big thing when I met
Almost Malone. There you go, Beavis. Almost Malone. I like that.
I like Broke Malone. I think that one's better.
Neopets was amazing, guys. Yes, Neopets was fucking beast. I'll never forget my. I think they were called Pateris or just Terrys, Pteri, I believe. I had a lightning Pateri, and I was like, that was like my best friend, dude. I loved it. Anyways,
no, that's where it comes from, Miss Ella. They were calling me fucking Pre-Malone, no Malone.
But yeah, so anyways, so that's how I got into it. And I got in on the ground floor of some amazing projects. And now I freelance for contractors of the DoD and shit like that. I actually do, unlike Tech. Like, I actually fucking do. Like, Tech Protect has got 18 different careers in his past that he's never fucking done. And I've actually done what I fucking say. Fucking retard. Where is Fupa Chi?
I don't know. She may have lied to
She
me.
trolling your ass. She fucking
no.
trolling your ass.
No, that's my homegirl.
Yeah, she stood your ass up.
She
She's on
stood
the
your
phone.
ass up, homie.
Yeah, no. She said when
Stood
she
your ass
finishes
up.
up her phone call, she'll jump on.
She's sleeping right now. All she do is eat, fry, and sleep. What was that with wasn't it my niece was like the Visco girls or something like that? It was like, what did they used to say about themselves? That they do something and do something. Like they eat, they eat chip and drink from their cup or something like that. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but they were like, all we do is eat chip and drink out of our fucking cups. All she do is eat, fry, and fucking sleep. That's what she do. She eat, fry, and fucking sleep.
I'm gonna set her up with one of my homeboys because she.
Do not set up one of your homeboys for a downfall.
Is he gonna stay with her though? Is he gonna is he gonna stay with her and show her love, or is he just gonna hit?
I have a very famous family member, but I'm not prepared to drop that because everyone's gonna say you're lying, and I don't want.
Mine is Daddy Longneck.
No, I got a better mine. I'm gonna just put it out there. He may have been a pirate in a movie once.
Okay, you better shut your fucking
Johnny
ass
Depp.
up. Yeah. Shut your ass up,
I'm not saying
Bones.
anymore. No, I'm actually doing
Visco
for
girl.
real.
That's what it is, Perry. A Visco girl.
Who?
Yeah, Visco. Yeah.
Wait, no. Wait, who did he say? Wait, hold on. Who did you say? Did you say it on air? Did you say it on air?
What?
Are you saying you have a famous family member?
Oh, I didn't say his name. I didn't say his name. He
okay.
guessed him, but I didn't say it. No.
Wait, he guessed him? If
it's
not
fucking Johnny Depp, you better
I'm not
get him
gonna
into
lie.
the
I'm not gonna lie.
PC.
Even if you're not related to Johnny Depp, I could see you being like a cousin or something like that. Of you actually look a little bit like Johnny. I ain't gonna front with you, homie.
Well, one of the moderators changed my name to Mad Hatter because I've been wearing a lot of hats, but I can't change it back. So I guess it fits.
Well, no, not Turbo Tacos, Butterfly. Thank you, though.
Delicious.
Okay, so let's get back into this because Fupa's not coming. She fucking stood your ass out.
Yeah, she may have, but I still love her.
What do you do, Fupa? What
She had to stand you up because she was tired of getting left by men. So she was like, you know what, I'm about to get somebody.
Yeah, she had to get someone.
Yeah.
Maybe
okay.
we should bring it back to the thumbnail and talk about Steak and Cat Lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
We
god,
gotta-
dude.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm excited
how
for
much
the
time do we got
Stefan
left?
stuff. We got like 45 minutes. I'm excited for the Stefan stuff.
Wait,
I'm not gonna.
Should we show the fucking just simple little fucking pit things real quick? Just his.
Oh yeah. Okay.
graphics?
A lot of people shit on me for not watching Pit, guys. I'll have you know, my new fucking Cash co-host here. All right, my boy, he watches Pit religiously. He loves Yo Mama. So I told him, bring the fucking clip, show off his graphics because his team that he has behind him does a really good job. It's just I can't take an hour and a half of him laughing. I can't do it. I literally can't. But listen, show me the hot highlights. He's not even in the fucking clipper, in Gino's clipper. Nobody's clipping his show.
Yeah.
Yo Mama,
Is there
get
any
some
other
fucking
reason why
clippers.
you can't watch him?
No, there is no other fucking reason, you asshole.
Are you
Fuck.
sure?
I'm positive. I want to like Yo Mama, but literally, if there was an edit of all of his videos where you remove him going,
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's part of his charm, though. That's part of his charm. His laugh is like.
I can't fucking do it. I can't, dude. I want to love him, but it's an hour and a half of just him laughing. Okay, play this. Full screen it. Yep. Hold up. Is he not? Oh, there we go.
Must protect this universe.
Yes.
Black
Oh my
Ranger,
God.
you are in charge of the LCU. You must protect this universe. Black Ranger, you are in charge.
Oh my God.
Has anyone ever seen Yo Mama and Senator Cory Booker in the same room?
Oh, are you trying to say that? Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say
Not
it.
Cory Booker. No, don't do him like that. Okay, so he's got a Power Ranger schematic thing. He's got a scheme of Power Ranger. He's the Black Ranger, which I believe the Black Ranger had some fuck shit happen to him. Like the actual actor, I think they fired him. I did see this. I saw this image. I saw this image in the Discord. Someone added me with it. What the fuck did they do to my fat ass? Can you imagine having to fucking like make that outfit? That's a big motherfucking outfit, boys and girls. That's fucking huge.
There's a lot of spandex.
So we got
That's a lot of spandex.
So we got me, we got Fupa, we got Phantom, we got Nightmare. Okay, so he's doing Nightmare as the red one. And so I'm sure he built that the red one was like cocky and like narcissistic.
He did.
So, okay, all right. AMAC is the yellow.
That
which is
looks
pretty.
way too skinny to be AMAC though.
Well,
Yeah, that's-
okay, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but
no, AMAC's beautiful.
yeah,
I'm not
she
saying
is.
anything
She
like
was
that.
part of Chubby,
Yeah, I don't
right? Like she was part of Chubby,
Yeah.
so like that is definitely a bit skinnier. That's also too big to be Fupa. I'll call that out, even though you didn't. She's supposed to be your fucking bestie over here.
That's
I
double
didn't,
chalupa.
I didn't want to be like sucking her ass the whole episode, but they did her dirty. They did her dirty.
What are
That's
we
not
doing? Oh,
Fupa,
now
that's
you're
double
gonna say it.
chalupa.
That's what, yeah, dirty chili. That's actually wild that you didn't call out Fupa as being the bigger girl and AMAC as
In
being
my mind, I was, but I didn't want to be a simp.
and then
Right.
we got him as the Black Ranger.
And then we have one more little
I think the
thing
Blue
that I
Ranger
thought
was gay,
Whoa.
which is funny too. I believe so, like real life. I think he was actually a gay actor, which is funny because Phantom, and he might be, trying out something different after.
Do you
Fupa.
think he's a little like?
He might?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I've heard some rumors. Phantom, I love you, and I'll support it if you are. Okay.
I thought this was pretty cool too, right here.
Let's see here.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bad girl, thank you, bot.
I do love that. I do love that.
Yeah.
All right, so W Pit for some great theming. That's about as much Pit as I can take.
It's not. I have some stuff about the Stefano thing. He pulled up Foxy and talked about it.
Oh well, let's
but-
let's review that. Let's review that real quick.
Okay.
You got that?
Okay.
T94XR. Thank you so much for the $5 New Zealand dollars. Fun fact: MMPR was filmed. Oh, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was filmed for just over 20 years in Auckland. Meanwhile, it has been banned from TV in New Zealand since the first season 30 years ago. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why was it banned, actually? What? That's crazy.
What happened?
All right, hold on.
But yeah, I'm trying to get more Pit clips. Again, not even the Clipper site has Pit clips from his recent South Park stuff or this. So no one's clipping him. It's not. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I was told not to scare him away.
Oh, wait. Turn on your camera. I can't see you.
Oh shit. I was told not to scare him away.
What do you mean scare him away?
Like to fucking go too hard at him so that he wouldn't want to be on the fucking panel anymore.
How did you get that? Who relayed that message to you?
Keem, he said it right on the fucking show before he came on.
So he tells you, I don't want you to go too hard on him to scare him away?
Oh boy.
Yes.
But if you was a victim of this guy, why would you want to be on panel with him?
Because first, it made sense for him to come on, right? So then we can have the people that he's fucking lying on to come on tomorrow and the next day. And then when he comes back on Friday, that's when I can fucking rip into him.
Yeah, but the thing is, this stream actually made him look like a saint. It
did.
A lot of people was like, well,
It did.
He was very
blah, 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 he's really
charismatic.
fucking crazy because, whatever. And it wasn't like it wasn't no pushback. How do you know Friday is even going to happen? This might have been your only
Hold on, pause this,
opportunity or
pause
your only
this.
chance to.
I want to make note. A bunch of people, Miss Ala says, okay, listen, the South Park videos Kelly made are good. We got the Nordic says Kelly's team killed it with the South Park. Listen, I agree. I've seen some of the clips. Again, if it just wasn't Yo Mama for an hour and a half of the 2-hour stream laughing, I'd enjoy the content. He's got a really good backing behind him. Like, it's actually
Do you
super
not like
duper.
Black Boy Joy?
Okay. All right. Anyways. But no, like I liked Yo Mama on Test actually. I was like I went on Test for God's sakes. Test was the first stream I went on in the LCU. Boy the Yo Mama and Nightmare.
Oh wow.
That will always be part of my history. Yeah, that will always be part. I almost got banned from the server from it. Keem got pissed, but it was funny. But no, it's yeah, I really appreciated a lot of the content that he's done, but like I like his music videos, even if they're just parodies, which again, maybe, I've got some stuff that in the works that are real songs. But it's good content, I'm not gonna lie. But the laughing just gets me. All right, go ahead and play this.
Okay, that was practically that entire clip right there. The next one was where she said she hasn't made the allegations about him, but she does agree with them. 53.
Yeah, the Power Rangers franchise filmed in Auckland, New Zealand for 2 decades, producing 15 seasons from Ninja Storm to Cosmic Fury. That's 2003 to 2023. The production relied heavily on sound stages at Studio West in West Auckland. That's crazy. So it was in New Zealand. That's nuts.
And I would like to say this is a crazy story. So whatever's gonna happen, what is it, next Friday or no? When is the alleged victim coming up?
It's going to be tomorrow, and I think they have something on. No, is it Wednesday and Thursday? I think it's both days.
No. So it was supposed to be there was hypothetically 2 people coming up. The one person backed out.
Okay.
And so the second person's going in for Wednesday.
Okay. So it'll be tomorrow, Wednesday, and then he'll come on Friday.
I don't know.
This is supposed to be a crazy story coming up on Bus. I'm not gonna lie. Usually, I watch Bus just because like I'm an LCU viewer, but this is gonna be extremely interesting. Everyone,
I don't watch a lot of Bus because honestly, they've shit the bed. But now that Keem has set this up for them, they're only catching W's. Which, I'm not going to say that Keem is out to get me. Because I'm not going to be like Foxy Mama and blame him for everything. But why is he coming in to help them? And he didn't feel like he needed to come in and help me.
Well,
I don't know. You gotta ask him that. Maybe.
I just think he knows how much of dumb bitches that are on that fucking panel.
Well, first of all, you're on at 4 a.m. He ain't coming up at 4 a.m.
No. While I was on Bus, I was the main host of Bus there for almost a month.
Yeah, that is true.
You've been on a lot of shows.
Okay, no, not a lot of shows. Shut the fuck up! Don't.
You have.
You son of a bitch.
In half of what were you fucking the destroyer? What was we calling you? The killer of shows or something?
I am the LCU show killer. I am the LCU show killer. Yeah. I've lost all of my co-hosts.
Discord referred to you as content aids, but I disagree though. I do think you are good. I think putting you on Bus was just the wrong fit. But
fuck you. The Busties love me, homie. Like they were fucking with me. So, dude, whenever I did that thing with Amber where I made her watch her fucking the dead cat documentary video with that woman, everybody was fucking with me. Like they loved it.
Maybe if it was you and Amber and like a better.
Oh yeah, no, they fucked me with Cat Lady and Angel. No, yeah, because Angel pressed Amber too much, and Cat Lady was just there simping for her too much, and so we had this dynamic between them. It just fucked the whole show. Like if they would have just let me at Amber by myself, she'd still be in the network right now. I guarantee it. But nobody understands it.
I could see that duo, yeah, but also I think Amber needs a female to.
Thank you, Miss Allah. Thank you, Bus like Turbo.
I wanted Turbo, Amber, and Foodie Beauty. I feel like that.
Oh my God, I would love that, dude. I would love that.
Before we get too far from this.
Okay.
Right, because like I'm like 1% of this entire fucking story. Okay, and I have never put out allegations against him.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
never. Even yesterday.
Mute your mic. You did say you believe those women.
Mute your mic, Hatred.
Yes, I do. I do believe those women.
Oh shit! I gotta start remembering that. We're gonna have to. If you
Can
mind,
you not
after
just
this
flip it up? Doesn't your headset just flip up? That mutes it. Homie.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Homie, what are we doing, dude?
but that's not me putting out a fucking allegation.
Wait, hold on. I
against
can
him.
still
I
hear
believe
You
somebody.
touched you. You said he touched you in a sexual way.
I'm sorry, guys. We're trying to.
I said that it made me
No, it's
uncomfortable.
doubling
I did
up.
not say I felt
It's doubling
sexually
up. I'm trying to teach him the ropes, guys. I
You're wrong.
apologize. No, it does mute.
so-
It does mute your mic. Flip it up. Flip it up.
Okay.
Now talk. We can't hear you.
Oh, okay, got it. All right.
But it's coming through your thing. I think it's the way you're routing your shit. It's the way you're routing your shit.
Will you help me figure that out after this? Because I don't know
Yeah. Well, not after this because we got cash after this in a half an hour.
All right, well tomorrow then. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, she's basically saying right here. I'll go back and then I'll mute my mic so we can hear it again. She didn't initially put out the allegations, but she does agree with the females that are putting.
Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, she has. Again, I don't want to sit here and I don't know if it'd be considered mansplaining on the situation. I don't know, Stefan. I don't know what I don't want to sit here and be like, he's never done anything against any of those women. I don't fucking know him. He might have. And I don't even know if we'll know at the end of the week if he is actually guilty. I think everyone's going to have to take all of the evidences online beyond just this. And I'm hoping Bus does an even deeper dive on this and really shows us the evidences for and against him and just lets everybody figure it out on their own. Everyone can have their own opinion. As of right now, I do think he's a fucking weirdo. But I can't say 100% that he has any R stuff in his life or has ever done anything R shitted. I don't want to put that on him because I don't know if that's true or not. But we'll see especially after the documentary comes out. Do we know when the documentary is coming out?
No, I don't. Maybe
I
Bones.
think it's like
know?
the first week of June. I want to say.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that this is going to be a big story until then, guys. Okay. So y'all watch Bus. Even if I hate the host, y'all watch that fucking show because this shit is wild. And Keem has set them up for nothing but W's with this. Good job, Keem. Every view y'all are getting right now, every fucking bit of support y'all are getting right now, y'all better thank fucking Keem because Daddy Keem came in and saved y'all asses. June 10th. Lorena says in the chat, June 10th. That'll be exciting. We're going to have to watch that in the VC.
Yeah. Somebody said that. Somebody asked Stefano in VC. They said, will you come and we'll watch it together with you when it comes out and we can have
we
a
gonna.
watch party?
We gonna.
That would be crazy. We might got a watch party with the what's the word when you the cues. We might get to watch it with him in the VCs, guys. So that's another reason if you want to join.
Yeah. Also,
I got so excited. I thought Fupa wasn't waiting, but it's White Owl.
We are not dragging it. White Owl, you're not coming in here right now. We got 30 minutes and I got too much to cover, sweetie. Okay. Barely Functional says apparently IceMan quit. I don't believe that he was on Rebel. That's what Barely Functional says is that apparently IceMan quit, but I don't believe it because he was on Rebel. IceMan will never quit. He's a horror cow and doesn't realize that. And Keem will never get rid of him because he's a horror cow. So, okay. God, we have not covered anything on our docket. Taco Fred's going to be pissed at me. Taco Fred builds such a beautiful fucking docket. And I just can't, dude. I just fucking can't. I gotta stand up and stretch a little bit. Everyone
you and Bo's been flirting this whole fucking time.
Well, you
Finish
know.
the docket.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's just how it's how it is sometimes. Oh, he quit smoking weed. Barely Functional means. Oh no, he didn't. He's an addict. And the people. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, as an addict myself. Okay, I have a food addiction. Somebody messaged me. I'm not gonna leak DMs. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Someone messaged me. I'm not gonna leak DMs, and they're like, don't be too hard on addicted people because of IceMan and stuff like that. Or they said something like that, and I said, well, I'm an addict, and they're like, oh, I didn't think that you considered yourself an addict, and I'm like, the fuck would you call me? Like, if someone doesn't call me an addict, they're being disingenuous. They 100% are being disingenuous. Whenever I do a local community, like a local community program, and it has to deal with addictions, whether it's sex or drugs or alcohol, they never include me. They never include me. Whenever I'm at a church and the minister's going off on how gay people are going to hell, minister won't talk about how, fat people, how it's also a sin to be morbidly obese. You're a sloth. Like, what are we doing? Gluttony, 100%. And so, well, yeah, sloth-like behavior and gluttony. So what are we doing whenever we don't consider what I am as an addiction? And it's disgusting to.
That's
What?
a thin line though, because like I
No,
get
it's
it.
not.
Would you sit there and like you got withdrawals from not eating?
Yes.
Do
What?
you really?
I'm telling you, my brain is wired differently than a normal person's. The trauma I've gone through makes me want to. I eat. Yeah, I can't tell you. I mean, I eat a lot of fucking food. Okay, it's the carbs that get me. I love the rice and potatoes. Okay, it's
Can
the
you tell,
rice.
what is your average day? Like, what is your average day of eating?
So I don't eat breakfast, and I might not eat lunch, but I sometimes will. But I will do, so if I wake up, oh God, it's different now because of my schedule's fucked. But let's say I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I won't eat breakfast normally. And if I do, it's going to be a bread. It's going to be something bread, a bagel with some schmear or something like that. Okay. All right. Cliche, I know. But it's not going to be
Michelle
one bagel.
Lopez
It's
said
going to be two.
Michelle Lopez said it's not a thin line, it's a fat line.
Exactly. It
I'm
is.
sorry.
So it's not going to be one bagel. It's going to be two. Okay. And I'll drink, but I drink like a gallon of water. So I'll drink a bunch of water with it. Then, and that's only if I eat breakfast. It's very rare. For lunch, I'll go to like, if I'm out, I'll get something fast food. I'll get dude, I'm not going to front. You know how many fucking 12 box family packs of Taco Bell I've fucking eaten just for one fucking meal?
How many?
A lot. Like I will stop and get, I've done 2 at a time. I've done 2 family packs at a time, guys. Like whenever I eat, I fucking eat. I gorge myself because I enjoy it. And so that's
do
actually,
but I don't do it again after I do it though.
well, after I do it, I'll stop and I'll get something as like a little snack. Like maybe I'm a little bit hungry before I get home. So then I'll eat like a small, like chicken nugget or something like that.
All right, so you'll go to a restaurant, get some food, eat, and then be driving home and be like, "Oh shit, I'm hungry."
Sometimes, some fucking times, I'll be like, "Man, they got a good deal at KFC right now. I'll get one of those fucking chicken Sammys." It's called binge eating. It is. You're right. Barely functional. It is.
I didn't know. So I knew there's a food addiction. I just didn't think it was like, "Oh shit, I need to get a burger right now."
Yeah, it is.
You
It's
know
like
what I mean?
that. Because that's the thing, right? Like, especially on my phone, my bestie, the clown queen, is always telling me, just delete the apps. Just get rid of the fucking apps. It will stop your fucking like cravings. You won't think about it. It's like commercials. If you see a beautiful burger on a commercial, you're like, God, I need that beautiful burger. With the apps, if they're on my phone, I'm just like, wonder what deal Domino's has right now.
Do you also find yourself eating when you're like stressed or upset too? Like,
Yeah, 100%. If I'm stressed out, if something's going, like something in my life, like I'll never forget driving home from Arkansas, Harrison, Arkansas. I was stressed out that I had to spend $4.20 on gas. I got a Wendy's. I was like, there's a Wendy's right there. I'll get fucking, like, it's just stupid shit too. It's like, I have the money to pay for it. Thank you so much, T94XR, for the 2 New Zealand dollars. Ken confirmed he's purchased family meals for 1. Yeah, I have. I've been in VC with T94XR, and I have literally gotten a whole family meal and eaten it on video. I'm a fat
I can
bitch.
do that. Like when I order pizza, I'll get a whole large pizza and eat it to myself in one sitting, plus wings.
Bag of chips.
Oh, wait.
Bag of chips, baby.
Wait, time out. I just saw the chat. It's saying that they don't like that B word, and that's why ALR was demonetized. Maybe just be cautious of that.
What is the B word?
BINGE.
Oh.
I don't know. Just food for thought.
Oh, okay.
No pun intended.
Wait, what?
You can't say that?
I do know what they're talking about to some extent.
Murglefish. Murglefish says, yeah, don't say it. Don't say it. Apparently, I don't know what that means, but we'll do it. Yeah, Miss Alla says, got to stop the fast food. Murglefish says, I can eat 2 pizzas, no problem, and I'm not fat. Yeah, but okay, I will say this. A lot of people don't realize, but me as a person, I'm actually super duper healthy. Like, I'm not saying that my lifestyle is healthy. It's not. I'm not saying I'm healthy in my lifestyle. I'm saying my body has not been impacted like a lot of people's have. I go to my cardiologist twice a year. I go to my primary probably 2 or 3 times a year. I've got a pulmonologist for my sleep apnea, which I would have even if I wasn't morbidly obese. My pulmonologist says I will never be off a CPAP machine unless I get my tonsils removed. So my heart's fine. I don't have diabetes. My liver and kidneys are fine. I always get my shit checked. That's what Wings didn't realize. I can be fat and still be like healthy. Would I be healthier if I was skinny? Yes. Would I not die by 40 or 50 if I was skinny? Probably. But my cardiologist always tells me this. The way that I am, my DNA is pre-built to be morbidly obese. The majority of my family is fat. There's like a DNA thing. I haven't done a research on it. I really should. But there's like some DNA thing that there's like a fat DNA. And that DNA means that you are more likely to be predisposed of gaining weight easier. And so with my sedentary lifestyle, right? Like I may move server boxes from one data center to another. Okay. I might. But that's 1 day a month, 2 days a month, 3 days a month. Thank you, Nordic, for those 10 joules. The majority of my life is on a computer. My hobby turned into not sports, not going outside. It turned into gaming. So like I've created a full sedentary lifestyle for myself, and I only go outside when I'm either hanging out with some boys or I'm going to a family event or something like that, or I'm going to do a job like a few days a month physically. I can do most of my job from my workstation. Butterfly with the 2, thank you so much. I love that support. Have you Foodie Beauty? She eats family size meals.
Foodie Beauty is crazy.
Have you seen Foodie Beauty? She eats family-sized meals. So I didn't know who she was before I joined the LCU. Same as ALR. I didn't know who she was either. I've seen a few Foodie Beauty videos, and I fucking love Foodie Beauty. I think she is so fucking funny. Dude, to see this random-ass white woman in a hijab, like full hijab, smoking marijuana outside, and then eating a bunch of food and stuff like that. Like, it's actually crazy. We might need to do a Foodie Booty, like a deep dive. I know Bus has done it before and a bunch of shows have, but I think it's a different perspective with who I am and my weight. I think it would be super fun to do that with everybody.
I only ever heard about her through here, the LCU. I didn't like hear,
Yeah.
Could you please, because you have a scooter, right? Could you either do it on your scooter and wear a hijab or take a picture of
I
you
would
in a
never
hijab?
do that. I would never do that. No, I have too many. I have too many Muslim friends. I would never do that.
You've been through too much already with stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get that cancellation. Okay, no, I've got a lot of friends who follow Islam, and I would never want to disrespect the religion in such a way as to put that on as a joke.
So I'm curious.
You're in your clean era now. You're cleaning up the act.
I'm curious. Are you saving Taco Fred stuff for next
I wasn't going to, but we've had so much fun. We didn't get to touch Taco Fred. So Taco Fred does have some little games that we'll play on Cash on the top. Taco Fred's built a bunch of little games, so we will do that on Cash. But yeah, no, I would say Belinda Guile says you got to balance food and activity, something, body electricity, and then something about being a healthy. Yeah, I know. Yeah. When she scooted away angrily, mood poisoning. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I think, I think she's hilarious. And I think if we could get her in the LCU, I think Yo Mama said he's trying. I think Yo Mama said he is trying to get Foodie Beauty in here.
He's been in like final talks with her multiple times, but it's her husband that doesn't want her to do it.
That's right.
So,
Is she like ALR?
She's so much better. Like she's not as popular as her, but she's so much more unhinged. Like ALR is like good because other people make her good. Foodie Beauty can get up there and like be entertaining with the shit she talks. Like,
see, that's what I want from Yo Mama. Like everyone's like, Turbo, you don't like Yo Mama, blah, blah. I think Yo Mama can be an amazing asset. And I think he is funny whenever he really wants to be. But he's not bringing in the people like Keem. Keem set him as the director, the casting director, so that he could bring in these people Where are they? Yo mama, where they
I'll tell you
be?
his problem right now. He's trying to bring in people that have a big following, and because he said this, that they look at the numbers, these numbers aren't good enough. What you need to do, I have a whole folder on my Instagram Reels. You need to look for the LOLCOWs that have like 3,000 followers. That to them,
Well, he's
this is like-
tried. He tried, like he did that one LolCow that Ajam, I think his name was. Zeta knew who he was, and he's this fucking guy who gets drunk all the
Oh,
time.
S Jam.
S
How many
Jam,
followers
S Jam.
does
Yeah.
he have? How many
Not a
followers?
lot. I don't think he's got a lot. Like he's very unknown. But Zeta
Bro.
knew who he was, and he talks about the girl world stuff. But at the end of the day, he was a nothing burger. Like he failed.
He literally just sat there like this.
Sometimes that happens. I brought in someone a couple weeks ago that's like the biggest LOLCOW my whole area knows, and he got up there and every audition he just did nothing.
Hold on. You didn't bring the one in because of that, did you?
Which one?
I'll ask you after this. But no, S
Oh
Jam
no, the
was
girl. No.
yeah.
She's actually no. The girl. She's actually cool, but she also.
I'm gonna
gets
say, I
crazy.
thought she was pretty cool. Yeah.
No,
But
yeah, yeah.
S Jam, dude, he was a weirdo, bro. And then the like he has the crazy stories. Don't get me wrong. Like the one about wasn't it like he got in a car wreck and he was drunk and he had somebody with him and she became like lost her college or something like that, right? I'm pretty sure that's what the story is. Something crazy. Everybody in chat was like, "Oh, ask him about the accident or something like that." I'm trying to see if chat was saying anything about it.
I don't know.
But
What
yeah,
I do
all he did was
know-
sit there.
What I do know is I'm expecting a lot more in the coming months from Yo Mama. He's got to bring in some real talent, something, you know what I'm saying? There's rumors that Ricky Berwick is going to do some stuff on live eventually. I want to race him, but Yo Mama didn't bring Ricky, Keemstar brought Ricky. I want to race him though in my fucking scooter. Like I'm going to get that shit fixed whenever I get some time.
I don't know if it's the liquor talking, but Hatred, you look a little bit like a young steak right now.
I've seen that too. I've seen that too. That's crazy.
All right, we gotta drop that though because it's been overplayed. It's been overplayed. I hear that all the fucking time. But I look like I can see the resemblance, but not really. Like if you look at me hard enough,
I can see 100% see the fucking
fuck
resemblance.
You should give White Owl 5 minutes.
No, he can come on cash. Okay,
all right.
Yeah, no, 100%. White Owl, if you're watching, like the next show, you can come on. We've got to rewind this one though. Honestly, if Keem ever sees this, I'm getting fired because we have rewound nothing. This is unwind. And
No, we did. We did. My original, what I had up there, we talked about the stuff with Foxy, the stuff with
Taco
Stefano.
Fred gonna beat my ass, dude. We have all this stuff from live. Guys, if y'all didn't watch live today, please go watch it. It's fucking incredible. Fucking Cat Lady, Tech Protect, and Iceman all get fucking shitted on. None of them should be in the LCU. They're all a fucking liability.
I don't know if this counts as a rewind, but someone just DM'd me from the Discord that apparently Scooter turned on ALR and is exposing her.
Well, hold on. We're not allowed to talk about that person.
Oh, sorry.
But I will go look at that later. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I forgot where I
in
am.
all fairness, in all fairness, if you're Voldemorted, all you do is talk about other people. So that's expected of a Valdescu, you know?
Yeah, we covered the big stories from today, the Stefano stuff.
We didn't cover. We didn't rewind a damn thing. I'm getting fired, homie. We sat here and unwinded. Which I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm trying to wrangle you, bro. But you love to fucking talk, man.
I'm gonna be honest
I
with
think
you.
it's my fault. Tina said I bring out the beast in her and she gets derailed. I think I derailed you guys. But if it counts, I did hit on Keemstar when I was on video with him. So I feel like maybe he'll give us a little bit of a pass because I stroked his ego.
And then he said, "All right, gay, shut up."
No, Nordic, White Owl's not an intern. Guys, one's in chat if you've enjoyed us just chilling and talking for the majority of the stream. I want to know if you guys actually enjoyed it. I know we've stayed consistently 300, but I don't want to do stuff that you guys don't like because I want at least the engagement to be there. So like if you like this, where we're just chilling and talking. Like, we can keep doing this kind of shit more often. Yeah, okay, all right, we're getting some ones in fucking chat. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, yeah. I don't mind this at all. Yeah, one been fun. Okay, cool. All right,
Thank you
cool.
guys so much.
No
Thank you so
marinade, French
much.
fried. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay, yeah, Taco Fred's in chat. Okay, Taco Fred's not gonna beat my ass for not showing the docket. Dude, Taco Fred works their ass off. I swear to God, dude.
I was,
like,
dude,
so
looking,
much shit.
like, just trying to learn like the docket and stuff, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, Taco Fred's is so they're
Dude,
so good. They're so
actually.
good. I'm like, my docket is gonna look like dog crap compared to this. I was
Belinda
trying so
says,
hard.
at LolcowRewind, I left a comment on the last live of a mini pickup truck, but it's a mobility scooter. Oh, I've seen those. I've been thinking about snagging one. I'm not going to lie. I know we're going to be getting more. I'm not the biggest fan of him right now, but I know Donald Trump he passed a lot of EPA. He released earlier this year a bunch of EPA rules so that smaller vehicles will be allowed to be made. I'm excited to see what else we get on the road, man. I want some small little scoots and shit like that. I need it. I want it. I know we're going to have like those small Japanese trucks and stuff like that start being built in America. I'm excited for that. I've always wanted one of those little baby Japanese trucks. Those are fucking cute.
I see little tiny cars all the time.
Not tiny cars. It would be, those little Japanese trucks, you have to import them from Japan and have special like stuff. But now we're making them. There's a new company that's starting up. I can't remember the name of it. I think it starts with an R. But it's
Ryobi? No.
No.
That's that's like a lawnmower.
They make power tools, electrical power tools.
Yeah.
Belinda says yes, but this can be on the sidewalk. Oh, hold on a minute. But no, we got a new company that's going to start making small trucks in the US, and we need that kind of stuff. We need more smaller vehicles. A lot of the countries in like Europe and stuff like that, they have those small. Yeah, right there. T94XR says they are max 600cc with international 1 liter variants. Yeah, exactly.
I know Roman Atwood has one of those little baby.
Yeah, you got to import them and shit like that though, and they cost a fortune to get them over here, I think.
So what's the point then?
Well, because they're cute and they're fun. Okay, like what if you've got the money, you might as well. But I don't want to go through all that bullshit. I want one that was made here or that is just natively allowed. I don't want special restrictions to have and shit like that.
And then it touches a puddle and it's done.
Can you show us, Turbo, how they look like? Yeah, you know what? I will, guys. Actually, I will. I 100% will. Let me load that up.
They look like they kind of look like a van, but shrunk down, and like the back is cut off.
Well, I'm gonna just visually show it to him, sweetie.
Okay. I was trying to give them the. Imagine.
Here it is. Slate is the company. Here we go. I'm gonna share my screen. So this is actually the company, guys, that is making these new little cutie patootie baby, fucking trucky wuckies. Look at these motherfucks. Like, these are adorbs.
Is it electric?
It is an electric vehicle. It is. It's super. Yeah, there's a YouTube video they made went viral. And I think actually, if I remember correctly, what is his fucking name? What the fuck is he? His name is here, let me do.
Hatred, do you have a license? I feel like you don't have a license.
Why am I catching strays, you piece of?
Well, no, you just said that you would want one, but I feel like you can't drive.
Takes a lot of thinking to be.
I can drive.
So Jay Leno actually did a ride along with the owner of Slate. I watched this a few months ago. And this is just the cutest little baby truck.
Honestly, I would like one of those because I hate cars that are too big. I hate like backing up a fucking like big old car. Like, it's like you gotta like. I hate that shit, bro. I get nervous.
Adorable though. Like if you get into an accident, are you just fucking done for?
No. So okay, I will say this. A lot of people are saying that some of the EPA stuff and some of the road rules that Trump has cut is going to make this less safe. But I don't think that's true because this is made in the U.S. This is a U.S. company. slate. And it's still 25,000. It's not like you're spending 10,000 for a small truck. You're gonna have the safety requirements, seat belt, shit like that. It's gonna be made out of high grade materials. This is an American company. I'm not shitting on other countries, but there's a reason that a bunch of their
It's Memorial Day. Shit on other countries.
there's a reason that a bunch of other countries' buildings get kind of fucky at times. It's because they don't put the requirements in them. So this is super cool. And then they also have a way that the back of it, I don't know if he showed it in this video or not, but like the back of it can be customized, and you can they have like kits you're going to be able to buy that you can turn this into a food truck and shit like that. It's actually kind of fucking shit. You're going to be able to buy like aftermarket shit from them that you can. Hey, imagine rolling around with a fucking like a fat man with a food truck.
I'm not gonna lie. I want one. That's
French fried
really
human to human says we're gonna cook them fresh. This is what the world needs, though. We need more affordable choices. $25,000. If we can get that down to 20, dude. Like the economy sucks right now, and if we can get this down to under 20,000 for a person, you know, I'm not gonna be like Wings and just shit on the economy to the point where he's like, no one can afford a house right now. No one can do this, but like a lot of people can't. Like genuinely, they can't. It's pretty hard. These are what you normally. These are the cutest though. These are the little cutie patootie. These are the real sweeties.
That's the one I was talking about.
I love these. Yeah, but you have to have them. Yeah, you have to have them imported over. And you got to have like special shit for it and shit like that. Now I can't fit in these. Okay, I can't fit in these. I have tried. I got a friend who actually owns one.
Oh wow.
He's rode me around on the back of the bed before. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, they're real fucking fun.
The exterior again.
Yeah, I got you. So there's the
That's
front.
ugly as shit. You like that?
No, it's a little cutie. What do you mean? It's what?
Hideous.
No.
No.
Yeah, they're little Kai trucks. Yeah, T94X. Yeah, the little Kai trucks.
Like I said, the YouTuber Roman Atwood, he has one like that.
Yes.
And he just uses it to drive around his property. He moves his like airplane, he moves equipment for it, he moves everything. He doesn't like drive it. He just uses it for like bull crap, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not really made to look nice. It's made to like utility, you know.
Oh, it's pronounced key. Oh, it's pronounced key. Okay, it's not Kai. I thought it was Kai. It's pronounced key. Man, I can't find
Suzuki. What'd you say, Suzuki?
No. It's Suzuki. What? No, it's a Suzuki Key. That's the model of it is a key. I thought it was pronounced Kai, but it's pronounced key. The Nordic says, Turbo, would you work with Josh? So here's what I'll say about this. I'll say it again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not opposed to working with anyone in the LCU. I think that, I'm gonna be honest, I think I've made that well known, ladies and gentlemen. I am not one to shy away from working with people. I've worked with people that no one would work with. So if Keem told me, Turbo, you have to work with Josh, or Turbo, Josh is on Rewind on the first, or you and Josh are taking over Cash on the first, I'd say, okay. That's fine. Like, I'll do it. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it, but I don't want a co-host. I don't think Rewind should have a co-host. I don't know why a rewinding show. Hatred. No, not in that way, bud. No, listen. No, listen. I don't think the 4 a.m. slot is good enough for two people.
No, I
think it has to be a one. But here's what I'll say.
Moodist you.
Yeah, Mood Poisoning says I don't think Josh is hard to work with. I don't think so either. Like, I genuinely don't. He's just English, so it's a little bit aggravating, but like it's not the worst. Yeah, Miss Alice says Hatred just got heartbroken. Yeah, he did.
Does that say his name is Bones? He's a top. Am I reading that right?
Where?
There's a comment that says his name is Bones. He's a top.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? I haven't been reading the chat. What the fuck is that about? Sorry.
I know some people have been hitting on you.
Oh, I gotta read the chat when I get
you're getting a little bit of fans out there.
Hello.
But yeah, guys, I don't know. You know, I will work with whoever Keem says to. But if I get a co-host, I better not be at 4 a.m. because that's not gonna work. But we'll see. I trust Keem. In Keem we trust. He knows content. T94XR with the 5 New Zealand dollars. Thank you. Key cars/trucks are popular. Less tax, less fuel, and regulation. They are fun to drive, but these are very popular in Japan. They cost more than an Evo. Oh, okay.
Oh wow, what the hell?
Yeah, so again, we need more, okay? We need more of that. We need more affordable selections. And that'll push, like, Slate starting up is going to push, like, you know, it's going to push, like, fucking Ford to do more. And, you know, Toyota's already doing it pretty well. Like, Toyota's always made the, like, more affordable stuff and really reliable stuff. But it's going to push, like, fucking Chevrolet to do better. You know, you don't drive anything. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Turbo.
And so yeah, hit that like button, everyone. Guys, we're about to redirect to LolCow Cash. Again, we miss Pesci.
Shout out to Jim Crick.
Shout out to Jim Crick. Pesci, come back. You can blame it all on me, cause I'm retarded and I killed Cash. Yeah, he will be back. He's just been busy and stuff like that. So you just got me for a few days, hopefully on Cash, guys. I'm sure Keem and Yo Mama will. Wait, it's already announced. What's already announced? Well, hold on. What's on Wait, what's already announced? Hold on. Did I miss an announcement?
I don't think so.
I didn't miss an announcement.
Got one guide.
Yeah, I did get one guide. I did get one guide.
They were hoping
shout out
you
Jim
would
Crick.
say, "Oh, it's been announced," and then announce something.
I don't know anything to announce. I know I'm a fat retard, and you know I know that. But yeah, so I'm gonna forward over in a minute or two to Cash. I don't have an intro for Cash. I'm such a little shit. I was supposed to make one, but I didn't because I'm getting the thing removed in a few days.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I might ask Keem. What?
He's gonna join in and yell at you.
We aren't doing. Yo Mama said it. Yo Mama said what? That Pesci's coming
Not
back.
here.
Hold on. What did Yo Mama say? Hold on. Before I redirect, what did Yo Mama say?
Maybe if his viewers clipped it, we would know.
Nightmare, right? Nightmare the Instigator said bones stay on.
I'm gonna start watching more.
Pesci announced it, said he is back June 1st. Okay. Oh, fucking K. All right. Why June 1st? Why would he wait? What the fuck is going on, dude? I'm so confrazzled. All right. So Pesci's coming back June 1st from what Nightmare the Instigator says. Pesci always ruins the surprise. Never tell Pesci anything because he'll just fucking let it loose, okay? Man's got looser lips than the fucking Titanic, okay? That shit, that he don't stop talking about shit, okay?
I love Pesci. I think he's hilarious.
Yo mama
Like an
says
old
you
man, they
ugly.
yap.
Oh, what?
He's an old man. They yap. You can't blame him.
Ah, that's true. That is true. Yo mama was mad. Pesci said it. Yeah, I can understand that. Billy leaked his. Wait, Billy leaked what? Hold on. Am I just getting one guide? Am I getting like chatted right now?
I don't know.
Billy's not coming back. What are we talking about?
I hope he is.
There's no way.
I will say this straight up. As Billy's last co-host in the LCU, if he's not going to Crip, okay, I'm just getting one guy. There's no way Billy joins Crip.
He's not waking up that early.
Let me tell y'all something.
You're reading a guy named Nightmare the Instigator. Just
Listen, okay, listen. Okay, I just want to make a note. If that's fucking true, okay, if that's true, all right, this guy is Nightmare the Instigator, so it's probably false. But if Billy comes back and he's not put on Rewind with me, I'm not only taking that as an offense, I might actually start detracting the LCU because at this point now, no one wants to co-host with me. And
Well, you
even
said you don't
Billy.
want one.
No, but like I'll take Billy, guys. He brought in.
So when it was hatred, you don't want one, but when it's Billy, I want
No,
one.
it's Billy. Like honestly, I'll give Billy back
is
Rewind.
yeah,
I'll give Billy
is
back Rewind. I'll fucking leave, dude.
I can even admit that. Billy is Rewind.
Make D says Glammy is the new host of Rewind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 6:01. I'm about to redirect you to LolCow Cash. We've got a few things we're interested in doing. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Thank everyone for the support. Melanie, T94XR, everyone who donated, I appreciate you. This is a hard time to get support financially on. Keemstar, don't fire me. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy LolCow Cash. We'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Thank you.
It was
All
a
right,